In honor of 2019 being Year of the Pig.
Hey, did you know that your Chinese zodiac sign is the snake?
Listen, I don't want to hear anything about no stinking snake.
No joke. He's a snake. Just saying. Just saying. You guys, we are starting a new series called Relationship Goals. We are hyping it this year. Extra special year. How long have we been married?
Why you put me on the spot?
How long have we been married?
19 years.
19 years! High five. Good job, good job, good job. We have been together. We started dating. Oh, this is quiz time, quiz time.
No, I answered one. You answer one.
Oh, I know it all. I know it all. What's the next? What's the question then? So, how long have we been together?
Since 1996-ish.
Yes, 1996-ish. Our first date was... Since when?
Because you think it was in January. I think it was in like December.
We met in 1996 of December, but our first date was around my birthday, March. No, we went there for our dates, for sure. But our very first date was...
I think, well, I took her to dinner. Well, if it wasn't Sullivan Creek, then it had to have...
I miss Sullivan Creek, by the way.
Yes. It had to have been maybe Taco Bell or the Best Western.
It wasn't Taco Bell. There was no nacho fries then. Yes, Best Western. Good job for remembering. We went to the Best Western restaurant. We went to the Best Western restaurant. They have a restaurant there that you can go at any time, and that was our very first date. He took me there for my birthday when I turned 17 years old.
Seems
yes.
pretty shallow now that I look back on it.
It's not shallow at all. It was a fancy restaurant. I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't shallow. It was a fancy restaurant. It was a nice restaurant at that time.
At that time.
Yeah, it was. So today we are going to talk about his side of the story for how we met. If you guys want to see my side of the story and how we met, I have one of the very first videos on YouTube that I created a long time ago, and I said my side of the story, and it's been 4 or 5 years since he's been able to get up to tell his side of the story. Kind of had a crush on me, and he came up to this ice skating rink
all the time
to watch me ice skate, and I had no idea. I was 16 years old, 17 years old at that time.
What was the video game?
Let's hear how we met. Ronnie's side of the story.
Okay, so let me start with, do you want to know why we are in so much trouble?
We're in trouble? Why are we in trouble?
Let me get into it. So, I'm 19 years old, 18 years old actually, had my buddy Craig, and we were always out cruising for chicks. I apologize.
Such a man thing.
I don't mean to
sexist.
I don't mean to degrade women, but back then, that's what we wanted to do, cruise for chicks. And so when they weren't here or there, we decided to go up to Long Barn because some people would go up there, less cops, less...
If you don't know what Long Barn is an ice skating rink hotel lodge.
So we went up there, always cruising for chicks, and then we're out there, I'm in my hat and boots and...
Cowboy hat.
And I see this chick.
I ain't no chick, thank you very much.
You know how you are when you're 18, 19 years old.
Your hormones are raging.
She was in a skirt, ice skating.
I was ice skating. I used to be an ice skater, for those of you who don't know.
Yes, and she was doing her twisties and turnies and blah, blah,
spins.
Blah, blah, blah. I ended up going back up there a couple more times. But let's get into the fact of why we got into trouble. So we vaguely talked. There was a pool table up there, there was a game up there, and the trouble we got in is the $45,000 that it cost me to get this woman.
My gosh.
Listen.
No. Every time he tells his story, he raises the price. First it was $100, then it was $500, and the next time he told the story, it was $10,000. Then the next time he told the story, it was $20,000.
Hundreds of dollars in quarters I had to give her to play this game. It wasn't Paperboy.
Then it was $40,000. Now we're up to $45,000 in debt trying to get me a boy.
Trying to get this woman.
I hope I'm worth $40,000.
Now, so what was the video game called that I spent paychecks on giving you money to play?
No. You did not spend paychecks. Every once in a while, I'd ask him for a quarter for an arcade
Quarter?
game.
We did this for, what was the game called?
Wonder Boy.
She did.
Those who know arcade games, if you ever played Wonder Boy, holla back at ya. That's right, how you doing?
I taught her how to play pool at 50 cents a game, and when you play 22,000 games, add the numbers
You're
up.
so exaggerant. We did not play 22,000 games. We played 22 games.
A night. You know, it was.
I wasn't that bad of a learner. Sorry, I knew how to play.
It was really cool. So I'm gonna backtrack. So the first words she ever said to me.
Will you shave the ice for me? We had shovels to shave the ice.
And so
that's part of my story on my side. Yeah.
Okay, so that shaved the ice. So I got to know her, and you know, as a man, teaching a girl how to shoot pool and how to hold your hand like this and that, blah blah blah. That's why it was
making the move.
22,000 games, and then all the nachos and the hot dogs and everything. So I spent a few months courting her, getting to know her,
watching her. That's so old-fashioned.
Watching her play these games, and her friends stating how much she has not been in love with me, but had been in love with me for years.
I had a crush on you.
I was a senior when she was a freshman.
And no, you know, seniors don't give time for freshmen most of the time.
I didn't even know she existed.
No, he didn't, because I would walk by all sexy and hot, and he'd be like...
I had senior things to deal with. And so...
Like fighting in high school?
So she would do her friends would keep telling me how much I don't want to use this term, but wanted me. And I was very kind of shy, really.
You shy? No, all right.
We would not be here today if it wasn't for my friend. We would not. This video would not be going on because I finally got up the nerve to ask her out. And do you know what she said to me?
I will have to think about it.
I had no intention of ever going up to that ice rink ever again. This woman had a crush on me for years. Her friends kept telling me, ask her out, she wants you so bad, and I finally did it.
It's called playing hard to get.
And I'll have to think about it. I had no intention of ever going up to that rink again. I was moving on to a new set of chicks. My buddy Craig and another buddy Phil and his sister Rihanna, who, if you've been with us for a little bit, know she helped
Elijah and our family go to Disneyland.
Very special to us. Convinced me to go back up there against my better wishes. I mean, they almost forced me, but I went up there again.
We were communicating on the corded type of phones. There was no such thing as cell phones back in the day. And we would spend hours on the phone overnight talking and talking.
Well,
and then finally, you asked me to be your girlfriend in January.
I thought all that was after.
No, no, you asked me.
See, we disagree.
He traditionally asked me to be his girlfriend. He's like, would you go steady with me?
I don't think I said those exact
You did! You're like, would you like to be my girlfriend? Go steady.
Yes, I might have said that.
Back in the day, the lingo was a whole lot different than, hey, you want to be my girl? Like today, no, would you like to go steady? He was a very traditional man. He was very traditional. I was the shy person back in the day. I was the shy person back in the day.
Shy.
I've kind of come out of my shell.
Until she knew that I was willing to go to any lengths, mortgage any house to get her.
Yeah, because it's all about money with me. I mean, the trolls will have to agree that I'm all about money.
It is a point that I love this woman, that I was willing to go to any length, any measures to get her. And then once I got her, it seems like I was hook, lined, and sinker.
I was gonna say, this is kind of like fishing. Our whole experience with our recent fishing. Just waiting and waiting and waiting and patiently, and BAM! We got some fish. You caught the ultimate bait. I'm a shark, baby. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo doo.
Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo.
Is my story meeting her. That was the thing. I was mesmerized by her ice skating. I was single. I was very open to anything, but she just caught my eye, and it was just like,
I want some bracelets and everything. Daddy, you better get the best for me.
wow.
Aw, that's so sweet.
So besides the fact it probably costs about, in today's day, $75 in gas to drive up there. Even though back then gas was still 99 cents.
Yeah, 99 cents a gallon.
So,
oh my gosh.
but convert that, yeah, it would be like
Dude,
$75.
are we really that old?
I had a 1960 Chevy pickup, and then I got rid of that and got a Pontiac Sunfire.
The first time I was with you, it was in your Thunderbird. He had a Thunderbird, and then he was trying to teach me how to drive a stick shift. No, really. In a non-sexual way, try to teach her to stick shift.
Without ruining my clutch.
And I couldn't drive a stick shift. I couldn't do that.
So many of you have asked how we met, how this story started.
I really believe it was love at first
Probably
sight.
third sight.
Third,
because
fourth, fifth sight.
She couldn't make up her mind.
It was love money at first sight.
But we got some more stuff going on. Make sure you check out what?
Oh yeah, I have a Twitch channel. I like to go edit these vlogs over there. If you are following me on Twitch, you can see behind the scenes. You can see the vlog first before everybody else.
You can see some of the mess ups.
Yeah, you can see the deleted scenes, especially in this video. You'll be able to see the deleted scenes. I have fun. I laugh with people. I'm just such a goofy person.
Very interactive.
Unedited type of me. So go on and over to Twitch. It's not just for gaming. I do game. I love Assassin's Creed and Tomb Raider. I do some other games as well, it's really fun if you had seen some of my previous clips. Also, Ronnie has a channel. He likes to do DIY on his channel.
Yes, it's just called Ronnie Mainville.
Ronnie Mainville. Twitch is Melody Mainville. And we have another video coming up. This whole year is all about relationship hype, relationship goals. Like, what is our goal for a relationship? What were our goals, and where we've come from the beginning to start. We have a whole series the rest of this year, all the way up till October, because in June and July we have an announcement to make to you.
And goals that you can set for yourself and work
even
towards.
as a single person, even as a single person. We're not going to leave out the single people as well, that what you can do maybe to help in your single relationship as well.
Absolutely.
We were both single at one time too, so we kind of know the
Many
single
times.
life. So if you haven't yet, press the subscribe button. We've got more videos coming out. Our next one's going to be about Valentine's. OMG. So press the red subscribe button. We want to say hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. You are now part of the Hopeful family here on YouTube.
Hello, hello, hello. To all our new family members, leave it in the comments below if you are new. Let us say hi to you, please.
Yes, and as our son would say, don't forget to favorite and share, and we'll see you guys all for another Relationship Goals Hype.
Yeah.
Ciao, bye. Kiss.
No.
Here, kiss.
Not with your
Here,
lipstick on.
Love you.
No.